I'm recording.
Huh? Have we started recording?
What do you think? I did say I'm recording.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Yeah, I know.
so
I
have we
know.
started
I
recording
know.
yet?
I don't know actually. I haven't actually started recording, so I wouldn't
Sorry, that was my yawn.
oh, it's okay. No, it's not. I'm actually really mad at you.
Why are you mad?
Mad 'cause bad.
Mad 'cause sad.
Why are you sad?
It's okay. I'm here for you.
No, why are you sad?
Sad 'cause mad.
Well, we gotta stop. We gotta talk about fucking our thing that we're doing today.
Yeah, we're in an episode of Decrepit Dinklecasters. Hey, welcome our D tier fans. Hello, hello. Hello, one and all,
Welcome.
ladies and gentlemen and others.
Only men,
Ladies
by
and
the way.
gentlemen and others, we've
Men.
got D tier fans everywhere in the house, in outside the house, in the gutter, inside the sink, down the toilet,
In the gutter. No,
and
no.
on the roof.
Yeah,
Hello.
so
That's our
let's
normal
let's
intro.
start off. This intro sucks. We
No, it's a good
something's
intro.
off.
You
Something's
know,
off today, bro.
so
I don't think I think today is not a decrepit day. It's not a very
what?
decrepit day.
It's a
Not
Wednesday.
it's a Tuesday.
No, it's a Wednesday.
It's a Tuesday. You're gaslighting me. I've never seen a man who's more
Fine, yeah, I might
disassociated.
be I might be lighting the gas, lighting up my ass, lighting up
That's gross.
the
I don't think our
gas,
viewers should know
lighting
that.
up a
I don't think our
joint, smoking it, using the smoke to light up something, light up the gas. All
That's
good.
gross, bro. I don't think our viewers need to know that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I needed to know that.
Need to know what? Your mom
That
died?
you're what?
Sorry,
We're getting
ignore
off
that
topic. We're
and
getting off
don't
topic.
check your texts.
We're getting off topic. We're getting off topic, you know? We're meant to be talking
What? No,
about
we usually have
how
a little bit of a meandering intro, a little bit of a
don't no, but we're not. So how's the wife?
dead.
Why why'd you kill him? Kill her.
It wasn't me.
I know, but why'd you kill her?
It wasn't me.
I want to do one of those like criminal investigation videos that are like here's how this man like killed his wife and got away with it, and
Next
like they
episode,
give this
maybe?
whole
Oh, criminal
uh
investigation episode.
let's do like a preview right now of the next episode. So I'm the investigator, you're the criminal. So let's go. I walk into the room. Hey, you want a cup of water or anything?
I'm gonna kill you!
Okay, take it easy, take it easy.
I stab
Well,
him.
how's
Dead.
oh no, you're strange.
What?
You're restrained in like a chair.
I stab him.
But you're restrained in a chair.
No.
How are you meant to stab me? You're in a chair.
I stand up.
From the chair? But you're in a
Yeah.
chair.
No, I'm in the chair, so I stand up.
Okay, well I guess I say like, hey, get back down, and I leave the room.
I follow you and kill you. Stab, stab, stab. Owie, you say dead.
I don't say that. I just look at you like, okay.
But
I
I
mean, what
stab
else am I
you.
meant? I'm
You're
actually
dead.
like a
You
god.
can't roleplay anymore. You're dead.
Okay, that's the end of that roleplay session because you were like, "Oh, you can't roleplay because you're dead." Okay,
That's
there's no
true
like,
though.
I can't just like, no, no, no. You know, in a roleplay session, you weren't there in the good old days of Roblox High School epic roleplay, so
No.
you wouldn't know.
What's
Yeah,
that?
you wouldn't know, but don't ask. But actually, you could,
What's
when you
that?
die, you actually, don't ask, but you actually get the chance to revive as like a new person, and you're born as like another person.
No, you're
Yeah.
not. You go to heaven.
No, no, but like it's a role play, so you're not actually dead.
Oh,
Yeah, and so you can be
should
like,
we
oh
move
yeah.
on? Should we move on from this bit?
No, I don't want to move on from this bit. I actually find it quite funny.
Today's
So,
topic isn't criminal investigation. In fact, you may have already read it in the newspaper. We're doing
no,
eggs.
in the thumbnail, in the title and the
Sorry,
thumbnail of
sorry.
the video, because it says
It says
eggs,
eggs.
actually.
Yeah, it says
It's right there. It's like eggs.
yeah, it says eggs. Yeah. That's our topic today.
So we're gonna be taking this in like a tier list format. So first so we're
Oh
gonna be
god,
rating
this is
all
gonna be
we're gonna
bad.
be no, it's our episode. You can't say it's gonna be bad.
Oh no,
It's
it's gonna
our
be bad.
episode. You haven't
I
shut
already
up.
know it.
Shut up. You haven't started the episode. We don't know if it's a good episode yet,
I
okay?
like
Our fans
eggs.
may like it. Actually, okay,
What are
I
some cool
agree with
things
you
which
here.
eggs go in? Cake.
Bread? No? Shut up. No. You're not allowed to have any bread-related opinions from now on, because cake does not go in eggs. Eggs do not go in cake, actually. So why would cake go in eggs?
What?
I'm a
One of
little bit
those is a
appalled
lie.
here.
One of those statements is a lie. And I
Which one
don't
is it?
frankly think that eggs go well with anything, apart from the things which they go well with, which we will be talking about in this episode.
Yeah. Okay, so before we start rating eggs, let's give a mini breakdown what what eggs go well with.
Well,
First
I
off.
like chicken eggs.
Yeah, but that's not what I
Oh, they
didn't.
go
Who?
well. They go well with toast or bread.
Oh, there we go.
Toast, though, toast is better.
No, 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 bread. I prefer my eggs with just regular bread, I think.
We can't be having a disagreement so trivial this early on in the episode.
It's just
What the
not up.
fuck? Bread?
It's not something
Just no,
trivial.
no, no, no.
Just
Excuse me.
no,
Hold on,
no, no,
hold
no,
on, hold
no.
on, hold on, hold on. You
Okay,
don't toast your
fine.
bread for
No,
your
I
eggs?
this shouldn't be a disagreement.
No,
Hold
no,
on.
no, 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 no. You're saying that untoasted bread, you're just having it raw with your eggs.
Yeah.
Just completely untoasted. You even butter them? Do you
Well, no. Well, it depends. Like,
you
look. Okay,
you have
look.
so half the
I
time you have
do. Okay, look.
unbuttered raw bread
No, shut
with
up.
your
Okay, look. Think about it.
no,
Think
sorry, this is
about it.
hard to fathom. How it's hard to
I
fathom,
don't
right? That
care
you're
how
not
hard it is to
toasting
fathom.
it.
My penis is hard to fathom, okay? I eat every now and then, okay? I just think, oh, the
It's
grains
hard to
between my
fathom the
two toasts.
minuscule.
Look, the grains between my two pieces of bread can sometimes just be like too, they can be too far apart, you know? They can just like, they're just annoying because they're too far apart, right? So sometimes, and toasting actually does break down some of the proteins in the bread and cause it to be, you know, more split, more have more holes in it, which and I like my thicker bread with more dense crusts, and that like denser inner bread part, denser wheat. And so I sometimes I'm just like, okay, well, if I'm
It's
eating a lot
soft
of
and it's
egg,
not warm. It's
well, yeah, it's soft. That's exactly my point. It's soft, and I like the
why are you
softness.
eating it
You
with
know?
soft bread? Just you toast it. That's what you do.
Okay,
You
but
toast your bread.
what if I don't want to toast my bread?
Well, then you're lazy. And then you're having a
No, I'm
lazy
not
man's egg, which
lazy.
sure, I've done that before. It
I'm
was not
not
as
lazy.
good.
I just don't want like, you know, wait. Sorry, my cat was like bothering me about some eggs they just ate recently. But but you know, I'm just okay, shut up, okay? First, shut up. And second, I think that when it's soft, you just get a lot more It's hard to say juiciness, but I'm gonna say juiciness because it just feels
Yeah,
better, you
yeah, it
know?
would be hard to say juiciness because I hard to fathom how that would actually be a thing at all.
Well, it's like you get this really, really like it depends on how crispy your egg is. There we go. Your eggs can be really crispy, you know, and that could
What?
make
Are
it
you
really
burning your eggs? I mean, yeah, I've had a bit of a
no, no,
crispy egg
no.
before, I guess. So fair point,
Yeah,
fair point.
yeah. Look, so your eggs are really crispy, and so to compensate, you're like, okay, I'm gonna make my bread not crispy, because I'm
No, but
and
that's
sometimes
not as okay. If we're going by the normal fried egg, right? Fried egg on toast. Usually, I'm not making my fried egg like flipped. Like some of the yolk, I want it to still be runny, right? So
okay.
so I would mix it. I mix it around on top of my toast. I eat it on top of the toast. Toast is sturdy. It's nice and crunchy. The good texture. Nice and warm as well.
God, you're making me want to hurl, dude. I'm sorry. Like, just you talking about egg yolk, I'm just like not a big fan of egg yolk. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like
The
eggs, but when
fuck?
the yolk
That's
is
half the
hard.
egg.
Yeah, and I just like the half of my egg differently. Okay, the egg is
You
just like
like the white more? Are you saying?
no, no. I like the yolk more, but I think that the yolk tastes better when it's like hardened instead of like I don't know. Just the soft yolk just kind of grosses me out. It gives me the feeling that I'm eating like a raw egg, and that's gross.
Oh my god. No, you're insane. What?
I'm not insane. You're insane. I just think technically okay.
That's
If you
part
don't
of the egg experience. It's the
I've
runniness.
look,
Oh,
look.
for fried eggs.
I only don't toast my bread and don't cook the yolk fully like half the time. Okay, the other half I do eat just a regular sunny side up with cooked toast, right? With
Cooked toast.
toasted toast.
Okay,
Shut
okay,
up.
okay.
But the other half, I like to spice things up, and I'm
You
an
like to
honest
spice
man.
things up by doing less and making the blandest thing ever.
No, it's not bland. It just tastes different, not bland. You don't get it. You just haven't tried it. That's why you're
Okay,
mad.
maybe bland is the wrong word because it's pretty much the same. But well, I'm not gonna say pretty much the same because your bread is more bland.
My
It's
bread is
more
more
boring.
bland,
It's more bad.
more boring.
Whereas
I
your
think
egg is like, sure, fine, I'll accept it. I'll accept a flipped egg. I'll accept a flipped
I
egg.
think
I used to prefer flipped eggs, but mm, you know,
what happened? Did you like break up with them?
oh, they're still fine. Well, I'm just kind of like fine with both. But
Oh, really? Because
usually if I'm making an egg myself, I usually not. Well, I mean, sometimes I flip it a bit, but if I do, I don't really cook it that much. So usually I want a little bit of runniness at least.
oh, really? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, I actually agree. Eggs are also really nice when it's like partially runny but not fully runny.
Okay, so anyway, that was the first thing that goes well with eggs. What
Oh
else
no, we're
goes
gonna be
well with
here.
them?
Remember the fucking other episode? The what is it? The food episode? We talked. That was our longest episode yet because we argued so much about fucking
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
I mean, it's just like we're just both foodies, you know? We're just like fucking love food.
Okay, so other things which go well with egg? Bacon.
Avocados, yeah, actually, but avocados, I'd say
I've
more.
never had avocados with eggs before. Is
Okay,
oh maybe in like a sandwich? I don't know.
you're kind of
It
missing
sound
out.
okay.
Like,
It sounds good. It sounds good. I
yeah,
like
like
avocado.
avocados.
I
It's
think the flavors would probably blend pretty well.
the
That sounds
avoc
good.
the taste of an avocado basically completely changes the egg as a person. Basically, it's like it's
Eggs aren't
basically
people
like
though.
no, but if I characterized it, it would be a completely
Well,
different
it would be
person.
more like a
By
chicken if you were to characterize it.
no, because that's just a thing. That's you don't understand.
And
Either way,
people aren't
you're
by
getting
that logic. Anything's just a thing. You're
yeah,
just a thing.
I'm getting off my point
Our
here. My
fans are just
point,
a thing.
well, you're just a thing. My point here is
You can be
that
my thing. Sorry.
avocados. Just avocados, they make the thing taste more fresh, I guess. The egg usually tastes really savory, but with avocados it feels like you're eating less of like a dairy product, you know? And that's always nice because you got
Okay,
to
that's cool.
because
Anyway, bacon. So bacon, you're
I don't
it's
care about
like
bacon.
no,
Everybody has
you know
bacon all
how
the time.
everyone
Everybody
the
loves
main
bacon.
British meal is like bacon and eggs, and you know what? That's for a good reason. Pretty
Of
good
course
combo.
you'd know because you're British.
I'm not.
Proof?
Anyway, next thing, tea. Like an English breakfast tea is pretty good when you're having
And
like your
it's like
eggs in the morning.
I'd say a coffee goes like as well. I've tried it both, unironically.
I don't
I've
drink coffee,
eaten.
so
I don't care. I didn't ask, but I've drunk both tea and coffee with eggs, and yeah, and they're both nice. I think honestly, tea is better. That's
do
a rare
you?
opinion.
Oh yes. Tea does go well.
Yeah, yeah.
It
You
does go well
expected me
with
to
it.
say you expect me to be against it, but no. I think tea goes better with coffee. I mean, with eggs than
What?
coffee does.
Okay. What else
Yeah,
goes
does
well
it?
with eggs? Um,
More eggs.
beans,
No,
like baked beans.
no.
Well, not like eating them with it, but like eating them in the same meal together. Like you get your bacon, you got your eggs, you got your beans, your baked
I
beans.
kind of I don't know, man. It's
Because
kind of like I'm not.
how it goes is you have some bread, you got some eggs there. Once you finish your eggs, you usually have a bit of bread, or I should say toast, because you're
I don't
toasting
know.
that shit. But
It's like
toast is toasted bread, so you know. So
baked beans is kind of like
you
meh.
get your leftover toast, and you put the beans on that, and you've got like beans on toast, and that's a British staple.
I would say let you cook, but you're already cooking and it's not really good. You're not Gordon Ramsay, bro. I'm sorry. You're Egg
Do you
Ramsay.
not have baked beans with your eggs? Excuse me? I mean,
No,
okay, obviously not
I
every
just
time you're making eggs you're gonna make beans with it. It's an extra thing, obviously, but
to be
they are
honest,
pretty good.
I haven't tried baked beans with eggs, but that's just because I don't really like
Are you
baked beans.
kidding?
I don't really. They're just kind of like baked beans are just kind of meh.
Oh
Like
my
it's
god.
it just tastes like the sauce. It doesn't taste like the beans to me. It just tastes like the
I mean,
sauce.
yeah, but like the sauce is kind of good though.
It's just like a worse
I
tomato
mean,
sauce.
obvious. Excuse me?
What? Did you do
No,
what?
it's not. What? It doesn't
Why did it
taste
take you
any. It
so
doesn't even
long?
remind me because I was flabbergasted by the fact
You
that you
thought about
compared it
that.
to
You
tomato
thought about
sauce.
that. You thought about that for so long that I thought like my internet disconnected or some shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Were you that flabbergasted? It literally is just a worse tomato sauce.
No,
I'm
it does
sorry to,
not. The flavor does not remind me of tomato sauce. Am I crazy?
but yeah, you're like how you sound is like, but the flavor. That's what you sound like.
It's not. It doesn't taste like tomato sauce.
Then what does it taste like to you?
Baked beans. It's its own thing. The closest thing I'd compare it to is that canned spaghetti, but that's not that good. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
it's okay, but it's not that good.
Nobody fucking likes canned spaghetti. I'm so sorry. Like,
Yeah,
and
but a
who
lot of people
likes?
like fucking baked beans because they're pretty good, you know, especially with toast.
And you can like them. I can understand liking them. I just think they're kind of like,
Okay, fine. Okay, what
fine.
else?
You
What
know
else
what?
goes well with eggs? What else goes well with eggs?
Dude, how long have we been into this recording? Like, we haven't,
Like
have we,
15 minutes, probably.
we haven't started talking about the eggs
We're
themselves.
talking about things that go well with eggs, though, and I think that's pretty meaningful.
Yeah, actually, I guess. I mean, to be honest, like eggs are more about what you go with them rather than like the eggs themselves. So yeah.
Well, it depends, because a lot of the time, if I'm having an egg and I'm just making it myself, I'm not fucking bothered doing all this extra shit, man. I'm just whipping up some toast, buttering it, and slapping the egg on top.
You're missing out. I keep on forgetting that you don't cook at all, and so you just like, and so you're just like a glutton. That's what you remind me of. You're just kind of like, oh, I see food, I eat it. Bleh. That's what you kind of remind me of, and that's gross.
Well, you know, it's just kind of like I can't be bothered, and so I'm just gonna make this egg thing, and I don't really care what
You sound like the kind of person who would eat rotisserie chicken unironically, and then be like,
rotisserie
oh,
chicken.
yeah.
Too much effort.
No, it's the chicken in the bag that you get in the fucking bag, and it tastes
Too much
awful.
effort. You need to like to. Also, I don't think it tastes that bad. It's just chicken.
It
It's
tastes
literally
awful.
chicken.
No,
It's literally
it's not
chicken.
just chicken because they cook it in a way that makes it taste so god awful that you
Maybe
just
I
can't
haven't had
enjoy
the
it.
same rotisserie chicken that you've been eating.
All rotisserie chicken is the same. It's like mass-produced chicken that's made in supermarkets. There's not much
I think
difference.
I'm not sure if it was specifically the rotisserie. Maybe it's a different kind of, or maybe it is rotisserie chicken. I'm just speaking out of. It's pretty good. It's nice. You make sandwiches out of it.
I don't know. It's just
Actually,
kind of
that's
like
about it. But you
yeah,
know,
it's you just put it in sandwiches.
you 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 put it. Yeah. I
And
mean,
I
obviously,
guess
it's
it's
not
all
as good as if you prepare your own, like. I guess it depends on what the chicken meal is, but usually, like, if you're making some fucking, like chicken
so.
roast or something, then
Hey, dude, you
it'll be a bit
wanna
better than a
just
rotisserie chicken. We're talking
so
we're
you
talking about the
no
thing that the chicken lays, though, not the chicken
no, but
itself.
like I think that we should just name this food too. Honestly,
No,
this
it's
is the
eggs.
second food episode. No,
Cause
but
we're
like
okay. Let's start talking about eggs then. Let's start talking about eggs then. We've found everything that goes well with eggs.
like no, don't I? No, I know. Okay, like okay. So now it's eggs. Now this is where the actual tier list fucking starts. So let's go. Um, so
Okay.
let's start with like everybody's fucking favorite egg. The sunny side up.
CDEF. Okay. I'm just typing this out on our Discord chat. Okay.
Okay, you mean Skype because we use Skype instead of Discord. Hello?
I'm typing.
Oh, no, I think you just like
Okay, here we go.
disconnected from
Here
the
we go.
Skype call. Okay, so where Sunny Side Up go?
Honestly, complete classic. It's a go-to. A.
I'm sorry. At the most, I'd give it a high B. Not A. I don't think it's A tier worthy. I'm sorry.
Really?
It's just kind of like
No,
Sunny Side Up
I'm
is kind
arguing
of like
A because it's the staple of eggs. It's the one everyone knows. It's the most famous egg, for good reason. It's pretty good. It's versatile because you can, put it on put it on toast, or you could put toast on it, or
yeah,
you
or you could
you,
do
you rip
anything
up the
else.
little you rip up the toast into little bits, and then you know you dip the little bits
You're
of toast
running out
into
of
it, and then have
you're
like the
waffling.
yolk
You're
on the
waffling.
thing. No, I've
Look.
done that before.
If
It's
we
good.
made if we made like a toast tier list, things like a toppings tier list, okay? Bread and butter would be in B tier, and so therefore the sunny side up is also in
That's
B
not the
tier.
same though, because eating butter on fucking bread is just boring and doesn't even taste that nice.
Same.
Eating a sunny side up is good.
No,
A.
it's not about how they actually
On a
taste. It's
toppings
about the
tier list,
potential.
fucking butter, I'm sure it's a staple, but honestly, yeah, low C tier. Who the fuck cares? Sunny
Look,
side
it's
up,
not
A tier. It's
it's not
different.
about the bread. It's not about the actual taste of the egg. It's the potential, okay? You're not a cook. I'm speaking to a consumer, not a cook here. That's why we have such differing opinions. Okay, you can make
Well, it's
so
about the
much.
taste, so you don't need to be a cook to have opinions.
Yeah, but you need to be a cook to understand what you can do with an egg and how it'll affect your meal overall. And in my opinion, you don't understand that key fact right now. I think that it's
I
just
think it doesn't take a chef to understand that, if I'm gonna
it.
be
Yeah, okay,
honest.
you can make the argument that you don't have to be a chef to to judge food. Yeah, you're right. Okay, but it's more about like the what you do with the egg and how many things you can do with that egg. Sunny side up, you eat sunny side up because it's a sunny side up, not because I don't know. Look, let's both
I eat it
agree to
because it's
disagree.
nice.
But you haven't tried any good, better eggs or any
Excuse
better
me?
things
Wait,
to
this is
do
the
with
first
eggs.
item on the list. I've had other eggs, types of ways of preparing eggs before. Some of them I would rate higher than this. It is a solid A, like middle
No,
of A.
no, B. I
Fine,
can't give it
I'll
anything
settle
higher
for
than a
bottom
B.
of A.
I'll make it B. Make it a high B.
I'm gonna put it new tier. AB.
You too.
New tier.
AB. Fine.
AB.
Fine.
Sunny
Fine.
side up.
Fine. I just
There.
don't.
AB.
This is gonna be a really hard tier list if we disagree on a fucking sunny side up so much.
How it's A tier. They're good. Do you
Dude,
not like
no,
like? I
no,
mean, obviously B tier. You still like it, but like,
I don't. I just think they just fucking.
I'm getting rid of E tier because we're not making that many things. I don't think we're
I don't think. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, fine. Let's go on to scrambled eggs. This is something we can both probably agree on.
scrambled eggs. A B tier.
The what? I mean,
They're this. Honest.
are they are they really in the same vein
I would
as
put it
a
the
sunny side
same
up?
as Sunny Side Up because I think that it's also A tier.
I I don't. I think they're better than sunny side up. So I would actually agree and say that they're an A tier. So
Yes, but I
I
think that
think
Sunny Side Up should be an A tier too.
we're not
By
talking
that,
about sunny side up. We're not talking about sunny
fine.
side
Yeah, scrambled.
up.
I would
We
put scrambled egg in A tier as well.
Yeah. Like the thing about eggs, omelets, like scrambled eggs, they're basically the two eggs that are basically like the blank slate. What you do with an omelet, what you put inside of an
Well,
omelet,
I'd
or
say
what you put.
it's more so. We'll do omelet next, actually.
Yeah, but I'd
Yeah,
say
we can
it's
talk.
more about like what ingredients you put. An omelet with
Well, you
mushrooms
can
is
do a
infinitely
scrambled
better.
egg, sort of fancy, I know, but usually it's just like kind of the egg. With omelet, it's more advanced because you're putting a lot of like way more non-egg shit in there than you would with a scrambled egg usually. At least
Actually, no,
how I
it's
like
like
them. I obviously
that's
you
how
can still
you
do
do
an
it.
omelet with like just cheese, but that's
It's
boring.
both ways. It's both. I think both equally have the same amount of like
Well,
complexity in what
no,
you
I don't
put in
think
them.
so because I mean, okay, what kind of complex ingredients do you put in a scrambled egg? Because the only other
The same things that you put in an omelet. The exact same
do
things.
you mix it up with fucking like
No,
all of the
name
same thing,
anything.
all of them? Because
Like
I don't know,
literally name anything, and you
it's
can put it
becoming
in an
less of a
omelet and a
scrambled
scrambled
egg
egg.
at that point than it
No,
is as like a salad
that's
with
the
egg in it.
point. That's the point. A scrambled egg is just a savory salad with egg in it. That's what a scrambled egg is. Unless you're just eating it with just egg, then it's just scrambled egg. But usually you put something in the egg to make it better,
No,
not
you.
just.
The
That's the
only
same
thing
thing
I
with
can think
omelet.
of that usually goes into a scrambled egg, other than egg, is like some sort of vegetable, like a green, like a herb,
Yeah, yeah,
something
exactly.
like
And
you put
that's the
in like
same with
fucking
omelets.
parsley or something.
You put parsley in your omelets too.
Yeah, but you put a lot of other stuff in your omelets at the same time.
Yeah, same with scrambled
Well,
eggs.
no,
You
but
just don't
like
eat
when
scrambled eggs
no,
enough.
No, but scrambled eggs, it's like maybe one other thing if you're putting anything else in at all.
No,
Like
there's
when
no
you think
limit.
scrambled egg,
No,
you're just thinking of the egg. You're not thinking of like a, a fucking egg salad type thing, which
no,
you seem
that's
to be
just
thinking of.
you.
I've
That's
never
just
heard
you.
of anyone actually doing that before.
No, that's just you,
People,
bro. Look up
you
scrambled.
go to
Look
a
up.
fucking like a someplace where you're ordering breakfast. If you ever do
Yeah.
that, you order a scrambled egg. They give you a scrambled egg. It's the
No,
egg.
that's
They'll give
the
you probably
difference
other
there.
stuff off the side.
The difference
You
there
make
is there's
scrambled egg
things. There's
yourself.
things. No,
Take
no,
an
no. Look,
egg, you
look.
scramble it.
No, look. There's different types of eggs. Okay, there's diner style eggs, and then there's like homemade style eggs. Diner style eggs usually only contain the eggs. This goes the same
Okay.
with omelets as well. Diner style eggs always contain just the eggs usually because they're part of a side course, or it's just very weird like that. I don't know why,
Okay.
but basically they're just very high quality made omelets or scrambled eggs that are basically so finely whipped and so finely crafted that you don't really need anything else to make it taste nice. And if you add anything else, it'll just like kind of ruin the point of
Well,
them, of
the
diner
thing
style
is,
things.
I'm hold on.
Because
I am searching up scrambled egg on the internet right now and seeing what comes up. Every time a non-egg thing comes up in them, I will say, okay, this one has onion. Fair enough. Yes, onion. Onion's good. I didn't think of that before, but yeah, onion's actually pretty common. Yes, onion. This one seems to have green onion and tomatoes. Yes, that's what it says. Are you there? Are you with me?
yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Green onion and tomatoes. Yep, that one. Going now, what I'm going past a lot of here is a scrambled egg with like either spring onions or parsley off on top of it. That's most of these. And the
Yeah, and
ones
I
with a
look
bit
up.
of stuff in them just have a bit of stuff in them. Like it's not like
I
very
I
major,
I
I don't think.
I look at an omelet, I search up omelet, and it's pretty much the same. You scroll down, I mean, sure, there's more, but look, we're not looking at Google Images, isn't what's supposed to define, what you can do with food, okay? Look at this. What you can do with the scrambled egg is so much more than just an egg. In that same sense,
This one is
it's
ham.
not. Shut up. It's when you make
Okay.
egg, you
This
don't
is the
need to be
most
limited by why you think what you think you can do with the egg. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Okay, don't think because nobody puts mushrooms in their scrambled
Okay,
eggs.
so
I'm not
actually,
gonna do it.
okay, what it looks like here going down is a lot of these sort of like classic scrambled eggs. Like when you think, okay, now this one actually has a lot of it. This one has a lot of spinach and what looks to be a lot of onion with it. This is probably
Yeah,
the most similar thing to what you've been describing right now. I'm
look,
gonna send you a picture
it's
of this.
yeah. I'm looking at it. Look, it's the difference between a diner style and a
Is
regular
some
homemade style.
are you thinking of
When
something like this?
when huh?
Are you thinking of
Kind
something
of.
like
I don't
this?
know. My point is that when people think of scrambled eggs, they think of diner style scrambled eggs. When people think of omelets, they think of homemade omelets, not diner
Well,
styled
yeah,
omelets.
but when all of the homemade omelets when all of the homemade scrambled eggs which I've ever had have basically just been like the same thing with the egg, with
That
basically just the
you've
egg,
ever
it's
had.
really hard for me to actually think, oh, these scrambled eggs, oh, you put heaps of stuff into that, because I really don't.
Okay, that's just
And
you
never
though.
have in
I'm
my
just saying.
experience.
There's nothing stopping you at all from doing something different
There's nothing
than
stopping
just
you
what
from
you
putting
do.
a bunch of this shit in a sunny side up.
Yeah, And that's not my point. My point is that nothing's stopping you from adding more shit to a scrambled egg. That's why I'm saying scrambled eggs aren't as simple as you say there. They can be unique. It's just a lot of people don't perceive it that way. Same with omelet. In fact, now that we're onto the topic of
Okay,
omelets,
okay, let's
I'm
go
gonna
omelet.
I'm gonna put them in the same tier as scrambled eggs.
No
Because
S
I've
tier. The thing is with omelets, it they're just better when you
no,
think about it.
but no,
They're just
like
better.
several years ago, I talked to you and I said that okay. I'm a disciplined man. I'm a disciplined and honest man, okay? I will always question my own opinions to always try to have the right opinion. So I can always admit when I have a wrong opinion. And I can admit, yeah, omelets aren't actually the worst thing in the world. But in my opinion, they're basically just like they're in the same vein, and I like
They
them as much
are,
as
to
scrambled
me, they
eggs.
are absolutely not in the same vein as scrambled eggs. Because when, in my experience of scrambled eggs being just a scrambled egg, and my experience of omelets being so divine, they are so good. They are
My
absolutely, without a
experience.
doubt, my favorite way to prepare an egg. There are so many different types of ways which you can prepare an omelet, and all of them, in my experience that I've had, have been really good. Like,
It's the
sure, a
difference that
basic omelet is basically just like the same. A basic omelet is in the same tier as scrambled egg. I might even rank it slightly lower. But an omelet with what you usually do with an omelet and what I would consider an omelet is so far above what a scrambled egg has to offer. I would even make an S plus tier for it, honestly. I love
no.
omelets.
Look, let me say something. The difference between our this is a subjective tier list. You're allowed to have different experiences and base your opinions off those experiences. This is a subjective tier list. But the difference between our opinions is what we subject ourselves to on a daily day basis. I
Yes, that
actually
that seems
eat
to be the case.
I I eat a lot of different types of foods very often and rarely eat the same thing like more than once a week for breakfast. I
Okay, this
rarely
is where we this is where we
I
differ
I
because I quite often
rarely
just make myself toast.
yeah,
I
I
don't care.
rarely
I
I do almost a different thing every day because I want to have as much information about all the different types of things possible when cooking. And when you cook an egg, you can't really judge a scrambled egg in the same vein as a really well fleshed out, high vegetable amount omelet. Because I think that's just unfair. You can't judge something you haven't eaten, you know? That's why I rank them in the same. Because yeah, I did try omelets with a lot of shit in them that I like, and it was good. But I still think that the same can be said for a scrambled egg.
I
Because
feel like
when
okay,
you cook a
if I
scrambled
I'm
egg,
gonna
it's a
what I'm
similar
gonna do
vein.
right now is I'm gonna accept scrambled eggs as something which you add a lot of stuff to. Maybe I haven't tried it, as I've said earlier, but I accept that.
Okay,
It's remaining. I think top of A tier.
okay,
I think scrambled egg should be top of A tier if we're accepting that. Otherwise, I would rank it like the same as a sunny side up at like maybe mid A
okay,
tier, in my
yeah,
opinion.
okay,
But scrambled
okay.
egg, if I'm accepting that, top of A tier. But that's because I just don't think it's not quite the same because of the texture. Because I like the more firm texture that the omelet has to offer, and I feel like it's if scrambled egg is a salad, the omelet is a sandwich, which is something which I generally prefer anyway.
I think describing an scrambled egg like a salad is like a bit wrong. It's not like a salad, it's more like a hash, basically.
A
Like you know what a
hash?
hash is? Yeah.
No.
That's what it's more like.
Hold
It's
on.
basically like
Hash.
hash is like basically when you make a bunch of ingredients, comb them up on a pot, and then just eat them with a fork, and then like yeah, it's kind of like that. And also
So like a
mostly using
salad.
potatoes. Hashes aren't salads, no. Hashes aren't salads because salads are raw. You don't cook them. Hash, you kind of
I'll
hashes
accept
can
that
be a
same
lot.
vibe. I'll accept that same vibe.
Yeah, look.
I've
Wow, I get a
I've
lot
never
of
heard
weird
of
results.
that type of food being called hash before. Actually,
I never. What the fuck is the Google results for hash? What is this
I
brown
don't know
shit,
what the
dude?
fuck those things are because they are not what you're talking about. I'm assuming you
This
mean what I
is
the picture I sent you.
uh. I mean,
Something like
kind of
that.
like,
Also,
this
should
picture.
I have heard of hash before? Am I actually
No,
just
it's not
stupid?
a.
Is this like
I'm not. I don't know if you're stupid or not, but I mean, I
this
can't blame you
just
if you haven't heard of hash before. I only figured it out like a while ago. So,
okay? Well,
yeah.
I've never had something that's called hash before. I've
Yeah,
had hash
usually.
browns. You know, actually, those go pretty well with eggs. I must say.
Okay, actually, yeah. Add those to the list. Those go really well with eggs. I like
Yeah,
them.
but they're not
Hey, can
eggs,
we
so they're
add
not going in the tier list.
yeah, actually, I want to say potatoes in general go really well with eggs. They're nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, I've had potatoes and omelets before. That shit is so fucking good. Oh
I
my
actually
god.
agree. Yeah, that
And
is good.
yeah.
I think
So
a
yeah.
really underrated one, actually. It's a little side tangent. Brussels
Okay.
sprouts go really well when fried, and especially with eggs. Fried
Oh
Brussels
yeah.
sprouts
I
and
haven't had
eggs,
Brussels sprouts in
fucking
ages, and I don't think I've ever had them with an egg before. But I've had them.
yeah.
I've had them with potato. I don't know.
It's dumb because a lot of
I like
people see
Brussels
Brussels
sprouts.
sprouts as one of the gross kids food that you don't
Yeah, I
want to
know.
eat as a child. But it's like one of the best things in the world.
I mean,
It's dumb and
I
stupid.
liked it as a child. I honestly don't know what they were on.
Yeah, me neither, man. It's like spinach. I ate spinach way too much.
Oh yeah,
Anyways,
spinach is also good.
on eggs as well. Actually, most vegetables are good on eggs,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
beets as well. Yeah.
Silver beet and omelet. Oh my god, hell yeah!
What is the difference between just beets and silver beets?
And also tomato in an omelet.
Tomato. I'm just not a very big fan of tomatoes, honestly. They're all
Tomato.
right,
Okay,
but
I think that tomato in an omelet is absolutely scrumptious. It's amazing.
Please never say scrumptious to me ever
It's
again. When this
delicious.
carrying
Okay, it's so
better.
nice. It's so nice.
What do you like about it then? Let's take an
Okay,
interrogation
so
session here.
why do I like omelets so much over scrambled eggs? So if I'm accepting scrambled eggs as a medium of putting a lot of other things in, like a multitude of other things, making an egg salad, egg hash, whatever it is, omelets are like the sandwich variant of if you know what I mean, because it's
Yeah.
got that more firmness, it's got more layers to it. I mean, actually, how I make my omelets is I do it kind of differently. A lot of people do the fold thing where they put the ingredients in the middle and then do the fold. I usually just like put all of the ingredients in the same thing and just cook it together as one thing. It's both easier and
Uh,
still tastes
So
amazing.
you mean in the same bowl, like when you mix them up?
Yeah, put them in the same bowl when you mix them up, and then put it in the same
Uh,
pan like that, and don't do like the fold. Fold's still good. I've had the fold and before with lots of different
the
things in it. It's
fold.
amazing. Fold is amazing,
Yeah.
but the
I like the
bacon is
fold.
also
Yeah.
really good.
I've had both. Personally, I like the fold just because it makes me feel really
Yeah,
fancy
I
and
think
like
the
I'm
fold
French,
is
but
slightly more fancy. The bacon is easier to or cook in one. I think there's probably a better name for it, but yeah, that one's
it's
a bit.
like, yeah, yeah. It's both are all right, honestly. It really just depends on how you eat the egg. I will agree though, scrambled, compared to scrambled, omelets kind of are the sandwich
Yeah,
of the egg
and I just
universe.
can't help but feel they've got more possibilities because an a scrambled egg, you kind of have to. It feels like the other ingredients should be scrambled too, you know? Do you know
Well,
what I mean?
I it
Am
kind
I
of
talking out of my ass
no,
here?
no, I don't know what you mean at all, actually. Let me break it down. It's kind of like when you put an ingredient in the scrambled egg. In fact, actually, let me say this: scrambled eggs and omelets are the exact same thing ingredient-wise. The only thing that differs them is the way you cook them. Wait, no, don't quote that. That's a really dumb saying. I just realized because we're ranking the
I
different
don't.
ways to cook eggs. Yeah, never mind. I just realized
Well,
because yeah, we're talking
yeah,
about
because I
eggs.
like the way of cooking omelets more because it's got more firmness. I feel like it's just better.
But a better way to convey what I was trying to say is when you make it when you make an omelet, the way of cooking them is very similar to the way of cooking an egg because you have to literally whisk them in a bowl, and you do that with both an egg and a scrambled egg. I mean, there's a variant of a scrambled egg where you don't do the whisking in a bowl and whisk it in the pan instead, which I do a lot
Oh
sometimes.
yeah, I've
So
done that before.
yeah, which is like kind of the substandard, but whatever. Either
I
way,
mean,
they
yeah, I
are
prefer to
basically
just
really
mix it in a
similar.
bowl.
Yeah, it depends on how thick you want. I'd say though, if you want like a hash, the better way to do it is probably cook it in the pan and whisk it in the pan. Because what ends up happening is that you get chunky bits of egg instead of like what is it? Instead of like this soft curdy egg. And so with that, you can get a more like salad-like texture if you want to put it, and that creates much better with like more ingredients involved that aren't eggs. Basically, welcome
Yeah,
to
sure.
the Decrepit cooking class. Actually, so
Okay.
the Decrepit cooking class. Put put cyanide in your eggs to make them a flavor
I
so
put
good you'll
I
pass
put
out.
crickets in.
Why?
Hmm.
Is
Anyway,
it
so I would say, do we need to make an ass tier? Is this
an
how it is?
ass
Because I
tier?
think omelets are definitely S, but if I haven't convinced you, we might need to make an ass tier
What does
for
an ass
between A
tier
and
mean?
S.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna make my own tier list. These suck. I'm making my own tier list.
Okay, we're making two different tier lists. Fine.
Yeah,
Okay, what I'm gonna
sure.
do is I'm deleting A, B, and putting Sunny Side Up in A where it belongs. Okay.
I'm deleting all these bad opinions. Yeah, putting sunny side up in C where it belongs,
No,
and putting scrambled eggs and omelets in in A where they both belong. I would if I knew how to spell omelet, but I don't know how to spell omelets. Um, close enough. And
Okay,
I'm putting
fine. If we're
tomato.
doing it like this, sure. Okay. Next way of preparing an egg. These are the
Ouch!
three standard ones. Past this point are things which I don't think I have very often at all.
Really?
I
You're
don't think.
missing out.
Oh, I mean,
You're
actually,
missing out.
unless you say
There's
something else that's also really common that I've just forgotten about.
oh, boiled eggs.
Boiled eggs. Oh yeah, I still don't have those as much, but yeah, obvious. Yeah, boy, I forgot about that. Boiled
I'm gonna
eggs.
put I'm gonna put them in the same place as like Sunny Side Up, honestly,
I,
C tier.
I'm putting them
I
in C tier for not the same as Sunny Side Up because I actually agree with you. Boiled eggs are kind
yeah,
of meh.
they're just
I
because the thing
actually
you
no.
want with
Wait,
eggs
hold on.
is
Hard boiled and soft boiled
oh
are
yeah,
different.
yeah. Hard boiled C tier, soft boiled A or B tier.
I think soft boiled for me is. Oh, I haven't had a soft boiled egg in ages.
Me neither, actually. I haven't had one since
I'm
I was a
not sure if I'm
baby.
just relishing this for no reason
Those
or not.
like you know those like bowls they had for soft boiled eggs that are
Oh
like
yeah, we
those little
have
like
one.
stands.
I'm
Yeah,
putting them both in C.
I'm
Both
putting
boiled
soft
eggs.
boiled. I'm putting soft in B, and then hard boiled in C because I mean
Yeah, they're
it
okay.
just
They're okay, but I wouldn't
it,
say
it
that they're amazing. They're
they
just
aren't
middle.
amazing because like the thing about hard boiled eggs is that they're really just like they're so if you make it's really easy to fuck them up, as well as the fact that when you're cooking hard boiled eggs, it's just sort of it just feels wrong, honestly. Eating a hard boiled egg just doesn't feel right. Like imagine shoving that entire thing in your mouth, which I've done before, like just out of curiosity, and it's just not
Do you
nice.
eat it with a
You feel
shell?
like No, no, no. I mean, I peel it first, obviously. But look, it feels like I'm chewing on rubber, but the rubber tastes kind of good, basically. That's what it feels like to eat a hard-boiled egg.
To
And I
be
don't
honest,
like
to
the
me, it
texture
kind
of
of
rubber.
feels like I'm eating like some sort of egg thing, which has been hard boiled.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Clearly, you
But
haven't
I
had a
think
hard-boiled egg.
actually, wait, no, hard boiled eggs are going up a tier to
Why?
B tier. Hard boiled
Why?
eggs, soft boiled eggs in C tier because I remembered the different applications. There's more things which they go well with, aka ramen.
Okay, okay. I think so. I no, actually, soft-boiled eggs go better in ramen, in my opinion.
Um, uh,
It's
uh,
kind of like I
Not
don't
in my
really
opinion.
put.
I prefer hard boiled eggs, but I mean also some Korean foods. You know, they go really well in, which I would not put a
Um,
soft boiled egg.
I should try more Korean food, but whatever. Either way, on my ramen,
Yeah, it's very good.
I mostly put like a sunny side up on the top rather than a boiled egg on my ramen because I
I
just prefer
usually
that.
don't put it in, but they do go well, and I would
Oh yeah,
prefer a hard boiled one
no, I usually
because
don't eat eggs with my
I
ramen.
don't want the egg yolk going all over my fucking soup.
Oh yeah, I mean I make my sunny side ups without like the yolk getting soft. I hard cook the yolks and the sunny side up. So man, it's just kind of like I
Okay,
can understand that. Like if you apply a hard boiled egg to its full its potential, then like it can go
I
well
know.
because like things like egg salad exists and
Egg
that
salad.
actually
That's the next
is
one. Egg salad S tier.
what that
Wait,
egg
what?
salads.
Hold on.
They're not
No,
really a type
maybe
of egg.
egg salad is different though, because it's usually called. Also,
Yeah,
egg salad is amazing in sandwiches, so I think bottom of S, high A, high
okay,
A or bottom of S.
You're right. Egg salad in a sandwich, fucking amazing. Especially curried egg salad. That's good.
Oh
I
fuck
love
yeah,
my
yeah.
curried egg salad.
Okay,
Put
actually, yeah.
some
Egg salad is
mayonnaise.
S, not for the same reason that omelet is S. It's it just tastes really good.
I'm gonna put an
That's a
egg
like
salad goes in A for me. No, B.
what? No, S.
Okay. I feel like I'm
They're
slowly getting
really
used to
good.
your
I
horrible
love egg
opinions more.
salad.
Okay, okay. What do you think about egg sandwich then?
Egg sandwich, egg salad sandwich. I feel like this is kind of getting into the same sort of things because you can put any of these eggs into a sandwich. Oh, maybe except for like the hard boiled ones or soft boiled.
Let's say you put like, I don't know, sunny side up into a
I feel
sandwich.
like this isn't deserving of a spot on the tier list because it's something you have with the egg, not an inherent
But
way of doing an egg.
I mean, same thing with the egg salad. Egg salads are either scrambled eggs or
No,
boiled
they're
eggs cut up with, but like, I
oh,
think you might
I
be
for
talking
that that
about
is
pickled eggs.
I don't think I'm talking about pickled eggs. I'm talking about egg salad, which is a different way of doing them, I think, because, you know,
Well,
it's in an
you don't have
actual.
to, but I'm gonna include egg sandwich on my tier list, and I'm gonna put it in S tier.
I'm not putting it anywhere.
Okay, fair
I'm
enough.
actually no,
Anyways,
no, wait, new tier.
egg
Sandwich
sandwich
tier.
tier. Sandwich tier.
Sandwich tier. And egg
Okay.
sandwich goes in there. Cool.
Why not put an omelet in the sandwich tier? Because it's basically a sandwich, like
Omelette
in
is a
your
way of
words.
preparing an egg.
Well, you said it was an egg sandwich. Your words, not mine.
That was a comparison.
But yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay,
No, pickled eggs.
pickled eggs. Um, have I even
I'm
had
gonna
these?
be
Hold on.
honest. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't had them, so it's purely speculation, right? But I think they would go hard. Personally, if you
These
do
look
the
like they'd
right
be good. I do I have a right to wait? Maybe I have had these before. Okay. A.
A, really? I'm gonna put them in A as well. Cause like they just kind of like
Um,
look like they'd be nice.
I
I
think that
like
makes sense.
pickles.
Above hardball, I'm putting them below sunny side up.
I really like pickles, so I'm gonna put them in A. I think they're just nice, honestly. They're just like, yeah, they're pretty neat,
Yeah, I'm
and
putting
they're
low A.
neat.
Sure, sure, sure. French toast.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a smart one. That's a really fucking smart one. French toast, S tier.
French toast. Hold on. Okay, so we've got scrambled egg at the top of A and egg salad at the bottom of A.
Because I've made French toast before, and it's like, it's not only really
Oh
simple and
god.
easy to
Okay.
make, but it's
French
just like such a
toast.
creative way.
French toast is really good. I like French toast. So it's either A or S, and I'm not sure which one.
I think the thing I like about French toast is not just the fact that it's French toast, but the idea about making French toast is so creative that I almost admire the the culinary art of making
Oh yeah,
French
French
toast more
toast is
than
good, and
French toast itself.
it's like it's so good. It's such a good way of using up stale bread.
Yeah, yeah, it's a perfect. Okay, but to be honest, I might have to move it down a tier because it's French and French people are just
I'm not
like
racist. I'm putting it at the top
I'm
of A.
I'm gonna put French people in F as well as tomatoes. I'm sorry to any French viewers, but
Don't
you're
put
not in D
tomatoes
tier.
in F. Oh my god. That's not
I
even a
don't
way of
like
doing an egg.
tomato.
We discussed this in the food episode, I think. So we'll leave it
No,
out.
dude, we've had so many conversations outside of videos about tomatoes that I don't even remember if we had one in the food episode or not. I
No,
think we just talked
I
about
think we did.
tomatoes.
I think we did. Okay. So
Okay, okay. Then what about, is that all the eggs? No, there's more. There's more.
I'm sure there's it's poached egg.
Oh wait, yeah, we forgot.
Yeah, poached egg. I really like
Uh,
poached eggs. They feel special to me because I've never ever made a poached egg myself. It's always been something which someone else has made to me, and that's why they
that's
feel special to me.
that's why you like them, okay? Poached
Cause
eggs suck to make. Making a poached egg is fucking
yeah,
it's
I do
awful.
remember when I was younger, my dad used to make poached eggs, and he'd get super stressed
The basic
trying to
thing
make
about
them.
making
So
poached eggs is that you have to boil an entire water to even start making the egg, and
yeah,
that's already annoying because that's a lot of dishes, right? But not only that, you're also wasting water. But not only that, but the technique for making a poached egg is so fucking awful that even trying it will 100%, no, like 80% of the time will cause you to make a failed poached egg. And failed poached eggs are just a watery mess that go in F tier. But my problem with poached eggs, right? If they were hard to make but tasted really good, then I wouldn't be mad. But they don't even taste that nice, in my opinion. They're
I
just
think
soggy.
you're wrong. Um, I'm putting so many things in A tier, but I think they're about the same as scrambled eggs to me. I'll put them below scrambled eggs, above sunny side up because scrambled eggs are easier to make.
Fair enough. You can like them. I think that's completely fair. Because yeah, I can see the appeal. But honestly, the idea of making a poached egg sours the experience so much that I feel like it tastes awful just because it's harder to make poached eggs. I don't know about this one. It's probably a D tier, like right above French people. Because like
Okay.
it's just so you don't understand because you're a little spoiled brat who gets their little sugar daddy to make poached eggs for them like a good little
Please
boy.
don't call my father that.
No, I didn't mean your father. I meant like whoever your sugar daddy is. Not your father, no. Your father's just a sweet man. But but that's not my point. I'm talking about eggs,
What are you
not your
what are
father.
you talking about?
I'm talking about eggs in this Decrepit video. Like
Hey,
it's
our video time's running out. We should speed run some more eggs if we can think of some.
okay, cow eggs. Where'd you place those?
Never tried it. I refuse to answer. The
I
cows don't
tried
lay
it.
eggs. Cows
You
don't lay
city
eggs.
kids, you city kids don't understand actually that they actually do.
I'm not a
You just
city
don't
kid.
really. You're a city kid. You don't understand because then you'd think that oh yeah, cow eggs are real. Wait, how long have we been talking about eggs for?
Oh, only about 55 minutes.
Seriously? This is twice the episode. This is twice. This is basically two episodes. You know, our usual episodes with like our editor cutting down our time is like it's like 30 minutes. This is
Okay.
this is we've been talking about eggs for so long.
Okay, do you want to call
This
it here? Because I think we've got a lot.
we've got a lot of
Okay,
eggs.
let's
Okay,
read out our tier lists. You go
okay,
first.
I'll go first. So on S tier, it's egg sandwiches and French toast. A tier is scrambled eggs, omelets, and pickled eggs. B tier is soft boiled eggs and egg salad. C tier is sunny side up, hard boiled. D tier is poached eggs. F tier is tomatoes and French people. Now you go.
Okay. S tier is omelets and egg salad. A tier, we've got the majority of the things. French toast at the top, then scrambled eggs, poached eggs, sunny side ups, and pickled eggs. On B tier, we've got hard boiled eggs, B for boiled. C, we've got soft boiled eggs, C for soft boiled. D tier.
No. No. No.
Sorry.
No. That's not how it goes. All right. Yeah. Continue.
D tier, we've got our fans. F tier,
Yeah.
we've got nothing. I like eggs. And in sandwich tier, we've got egg sandwich.
Does that mean it's like below F tier, or is it just like
No,
a new thing entirely?
it's for sandwiches.
So it doesn't like indicate that's good or bad.
It doesn't
It's
I'm
just
just putting it at the bottom because it's separate from the list. In fact, I'll even edit my message. I'll put a line break between the rest of the list and this tier.
yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. I disagree. I will agree to disagree with some of your opinions. I think I can
I'll
respect.
agree to disagree with. Oh my
Don't say
god.
all of them. They're
Oh
not
my
that bad,
god.
okay? It's just
Did we put a
subjective.
single?
Look,
We put scrambled eggs in the same tier.
really?
Everything else is different, I think.
Seriously? No way that we both are like avid egg enjoyers. There's no way we differ in opinions this much.
My god.
Dude, yeah,
Okay,
that's horrible.
well, I think that's the end of this episode.
This
Uh,
egg episode.
yeah. And as always, we're decrepit.
And we'll egg you out. No, I
That's
mean,
not how
fuck.
we end the. We're decrepit.
And the and we'll Dinklecast you later.